I'm in the middle of cleaning my room. Here, let me show you. Let's see. Get out of the way here. All right. So they cleaned all this. That's it. They cleaned the floor. I moved everything out. So anyway, and that's a little more organized. Everything else is over here. No, I asked him if I could put that there. So this is all my clothes, and then over here is where I have all my stuff. I want to pile it back before I go to work. So yeah, it's a. Oh, here, check this out. If I clean this out, I don't know if you can see that. That's it's the space between my feet and the door. Anyway, let me just talk to you a little bit about Disney families. Okay, Disney's Enchanta or Enchanto, whatever it was, the new Hispanic, I think, um, Disney film about the magical family. Disney's done this before, way back in the early 2000s, I believe. I think it was called Super Family, or My Super Family, I think it was called. And it was about this family, about 20 people or so. And they're all superheroes because they all have fantastic powers, except for the one kid. And that's his ability, is that he is just an ordinary human. Oh, wait, I forget to mention the family is deathly allergic to tinfoil, like it's kryptonite or something. We get extremely weak. Oh, God, we are so weak in the face of aluminum. Yes. So, sorry if my throat's a little. Yeah. Anyway, so what makes him special is that he doesn't have the weakness to aluminum. That's how he's able to save the day, is that he repels in because he's never repelled into anything. So he's clumsy at that. Manages to get the tinfoil off them, and then they finally did the rest. So you can see what I'm getting at here is his power as being a complete and total wuss. Yeah, well, he's brave. It's not like they had a sight on him or anything. It's not like they had a sight on him or anything. It's not like they had a sight on him or anything. Like a sniper. You know, it's like, well, Disney, he'll sneak in and then he'll free the real heroes of the story. Again, it's very ineffective because it wasn't really thought out. It's supposed to be, even if you're normal, you're special in your own way. You just don't have the same weaknesses as them because that's a pity. It's a pitiful plot device to throw in to try to make everyone else seem like, well, he just doesn't have that weakness. But anything else can kill him, like a bullet. So you can see it's kind of stupid. So again, some 25-ish years later, someone says, hey, why don't we do this kind of again? Where we say we have the family of supers, everyone's super talented, and they're amazing, and they're good people. They're helpful people. They help the rest of the town folk or whatever. So they're in the community. They're basically miniature X-Men, pretty much, or whatever, or Justice League, or whatever. They help everyone. They do everything they can to help the citizens, everyone around them. Except for the one girl who says, I'm a normie. And I'm questioning as to why. But then it's only up to her to save the family. Because again, it's art. It's manufactured. It's this arbitrary. It's like, well, clearly the superheroes can't save themselves. Like Superman can't save himself. Batman can't save himself. But that what's his name's from the Super Friends, the kid with the cape. It's like they invited basically a Scooby Doo ish type entourage with them. I forget what it's called. He has like the green cape and white shirt. He's just there to be the fanboys to the Justice League or Super Friends at the time. It's like that, where it's like he gets to save the day because he's not a because he's immune to kryptonite. And so it, it gets a little not predictable, but it's a little forced to believe that the normie is the one that saves the day because the writer said because. It's like, right, because people have to feel good about themselves even though they have Jack going for them. They have to feel good that they can contribute by doing basically anything anyone else can possibly do. My God. All right, let me tell you something that came to mind just now. The man of recaps. I watch the show constantly. I rather like him. He just did the Walking Dead World Beyond, and he did this one joke about the kids who, after like 3 to 5 episodes, something like that, and coming across a good dozen zombies, which they don't kill and kind of just push and run away. Oh my God, it's like worse than the Alexandrians, I swear. But he was saying how they they after a good dozen episodes they finally come to a walker, or as they call empties, and they finally kill it by stabbing it in the head. And he says, "Congratulations, you finally done the bare minimum." And it's like, yeah, you've done the one thing that everyone on this entire series or franchise has ever done, which was kill a zombie. It's like, it's not something to be applauded like everyone else can do that. It's like anybody can do that. But, you know, the skilled are can't possibly save themselves. The capable cannot save themselves. It's the basic human that can save. Okay, when they got Sebastian for an Neverending Story, that actually made sense because a small child is what was needed to save Fantasia. That made sense because children have imagination, boundless imagination. Duh, like an adult really can do that. So to have this storyline or plot line um, replayed or retraced or redone again, granted in a bit more festive manner, is just kind of aggravating because it's like, of course the normie will. Of course she's going to do something anybody else on the planet could do. It's not even really up to her to do it. Not really. But they're going to try and write in, write out the family. They can't do it for arbitrary reason. It has to be you because of an arbitrary reason and not the stranger or anyone else from the village. It has to be her specific. And they're going to write in reason. Well, because reason. They'll do that. If you watch that movie, they will do that because that's what you have to do to make, and I keep calling her the normie because, well, that's basically what she is. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be descriptive now. The normal person in the group, surrounded by a family of supers, like what else would you really call them? You know, they're going to write this in to saying only she can because, and then you have to like, all right, fine, I'll buy all this bullshit so that people who feel like shit about themselves have confidence issues. Trust me, I have tons of confidence issues. It takes me a long time and a lot of determination to feel positive about myself in any regard. So trust me when I say that. That, oh yeah, you can achieve by just being you. It's not about being kind. It's not about being. Wait, I don't know really what it's about. You're fine by just being you. Okay, who is she? What does she have going for her? Does she read a lot? Is she well versed? Is she knowledgeable? Has she read the encyclopedia or back history on the family? What does she even know? We aren't even given that in the trailer. So I don't know what this character is other than she's a normie, her family are special, and she has to go in and save the day because then we wouldn't really have a story. And it has to be her instead of literally anyone else. So, yeah, you, it gets a little annoying that you have to buy all this. And we had a lot of, and yes, there are a lot of drama characters that go out there, like Indiana Jones. He has no special powers. His ability is he's very smart. He's read a lot. He's had this fantastical life where uh, 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 he's not well versed, but he is experienced. His superpower is his experience and bravery and general buffness. But that's the thing. We've had drama characters, but we know what their narrow niche is, even though they are mortals. We still cheer for them and get behind them and believe in them and everything else because we know them. We don't know jack about this character other than she's a normie. That's it. Blah. So there's your lead character. Go, get behind. It's like you have to set that up, especially also in the trailer. I have no reason or desire to watch this film, but yet this movie's try to set it up that she's important. She's something to be interested in. She's not. The story's not. She's not. So hopefully when it gets closer, we'll actually understand what is she. Is she a good artist? Is she good at completing puzzles? I don't know. And then probably in the end, whatever minor thing that she's good at would be the key to saving the day. Just watch. So maybe because she doesn't have the magic in her, therefore she can go into the heart of the magic to fix it. I guess I don't know. It just seems arbitrary. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to be arbitrary. Trust me on that. So yeah, I hope this helps out clarify that if you're going to make a good film and you can have a normie character in the face of, greatness and superpowers, you have to give that character something so that the watcher can latch onto. They say, at least they have this, or this is that type of person, or something. More descriptive nouns, show us what is her hobbies, who is this character, other than just being a normie. Because that's all I'm getting. And that's not a draw. So yeah, just letting you know. Showcase who is your character, not what isn't your character, but what is your character. Alright, that's your lesson for today. Alright, I hope that helped. And I'll keep watching the trailers, see if they give me something to latch on to go down the street and watch it at the theater when it comes out. I'm not watching this on Disney Plus, not that I don't have an account. Is that I'm not paying $30 in advance to watch it 6 weeks sooner. Alrighty then. Take care, and as always, see you at the movies. Bye.